There, can you imagine just, like? Yo, I cannot freaking
Are you gonna
wait.
hear it a little more?
Oh my god, yeah. Wait.
Is it on there?
Yeah.
It is?
My thumb's down there too.
Oh my god.
Alrighty guys, I got a big surprise today. This has been what are we at, 11 months now? And she's finally here in the rain. What is it? This is it, boys. She's finally here. This motor is tarped down. We're gonna get it unstrapped and I'll show you guys what she looks like. But it took me about 7 hours yesterday to go pick this thing up in the pouring down there.
Keep coming, keep coming. Alright, right there. How far do you think you want to come?
At least the motor has to at least clear this door.
Alright.
She'll bend back.
Yeah.
Really, it's just kind of real quick. All right, so I didn't mention like what everything was. So yesterday went to G8 Craig, picked the block up in the rain, and 2 weeks ago, like I said, I took everything to him, and he brought it all, or I went and picked it all up yesterday. It's a 6.0, bored out to a 370. It's got LS3 porter heads on it, and the cam, it's a pretty big cam. I was like stage 3-ish, maybe even a stage 4 cam, motion cam for boost. I can't give you the specs on that. Top secret by Habib. And it's my tuner. It's got ARP studs in here. Trust me, I wanted to build this myself, but just the way this all is with the bottom end, the compression's somewhere like 10.2, so we went 370 because it's a badass motor, especially for the ported LSA it's going to be on, and just the whole setup in general. 370 is pretty nice, so you can so it is a Gen 3, so it's got the Gen 3, that's the knock sensors down there. I gotta figure out what we're doing for the knock sensors on this side. I just messaged him because I don't know what bolts go where. Alrighty, Griff, you ready for this?
I'm ready.
I put all my mounts on, got them tightened up, fly row bolts are on. Oh yeah, by the way, put a new rear main seal on there. This side of the bolt's on. We put this on, I think we'll be alright with this one, because I mean I took it out with the LSA pulley in, but we had to like twist it, but I got this thing, so it should be a lot easier to twist and bend and stuff like that. But everything's bolted up. I put everything on that I needed except for the oil filter. I'll just do that now so I don't have to worry about fooling around with that later. And yeah, she should be good to go.
I put both my bunch of bolts back in the hood.
Hey, you learned that from Chevy too, huh?
Yeah.
Here's what I lost the one we took out.
Oh my gosh.
Alright,
where you want up?
Can you get out of that one?
Yeah.
Hey, Griff. Bolt grinder.
That shit.
Well, hopefully she don't tip backwards. It's so weird not having the transmission back there.
Oh yeah.
You want an extension on there or you got it? Wasn't that bad of an install, right? I mean,
No.
we had to move a couple things. This kind of got, next time I'll probably try taking this off. Yeah, I mean the wire harness, like nothing got smushed as if we know. We haven't really been underneath. But just trying to, you know, finagle everything down in here. It's probably gonna be fun trying to get everything back up. And there's really no rush because I have like nothing to rush for, other than just getting the trans back soon. So I'll probably just start putting, this is all that has to get put on, is this shit right here. It takes me 10 minutes to do a water pump. LSA pulleys, I know where all they go. The hard part's gonna be getting this AC compressor down in there. I got it ready for the starter. which I don't even know if I can put the starter in yet until this. Yeah, I think I can put the starter in. And I got a brand new alternator to bring out here. So that's literally it.
That's it.
You're good. You need the thing? Or you want to swivel? Created a freaking monster.
Yeah.
I don't know. We just put this intake on here because I want to mock up my LS7 mass airflow sensor. Yeah, I was thinking, you know, since we got the 103 throttle body now, it's a thick boy compared to that little, what was it, 92 millimeter.
Something.
So we might have to shave her down a little bit. I don't know. We're gonna have to come up with something. I mean, I don't think the hood's gonna fit because it used to sit.
You should sit a lot lower.
It used to sit a lot lower in here. I mean, the change isn't bolted up, and I mean, there's a lot.
This is just some minor.
Yeah.
Like a.
I tell you what, seeing that LSA on it's like a nice reward.
Yeah.
You know, but yo, putting that intake on it too. No hood life is definitely about to happen. Yo, can you imagine just, like? Yo, I cannot freaking
Are you gonna
wait.
hear a little more?
Oh my god, yeah.
First of that, so.
And we have till November 6th to at least, like, I'm not even worried about tracking it at this point. I just want to be able to drive it to Cecil,
Yeah.
hang out with the people. Get some break-in miles. And then we can do the dyno in November. It'd be nice, cool weather. I've been to the dyno every time in, what, June?
Yep.
So hopefully this time it'll be a lot cooler out. Alrighty, well here we go with our first little mess up here. So, starter bolt, too long. That one went in. This one here is a little too short. Hangs out like this much. So from my alternator bolt, ran her up. She holds in there. Like, it will tighten down. But the problem is, let's see if I can get a better starter bolt. Still too long. Starter bolts have these little grooves on them because they like season the block or something. So, even if I cut the threads down, I don't think that's enough threads, but also there's probably not much threads on this one. I got this little bolt. She's too small. Ah, boy. So, I don't know. I know the starter definitely like jars to start, but I mean, it only does it once. So, I mean, hopefully the alternator bolt will hold in there. Maybe I'll cut this down, but see if I cut it down, it's only gonna have what? There's a little bit of threads. I mean, I don't know if it's worth that or not, so. Ah, boy. Badass little tool. I don't know, boys. I don't really like it. Put like 3 washers on it. I got it pretty tight though. It's just, I don't know, man. I mean, I hate to say it, I mean, it's just a starter, so it's not like, I mean, I guess if it were to like start grinding or falling out, I would probably hear it. And I'll probably know what it is. But, I mean, if I just keep an eye on it for a little bit, I just know it could be a lot of vibration with the starter hitting in and out. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. When you come to this side, you actually want to put your AC compressor on first. It's all the way down here on the bottom. I think I'm spinning it. It's kind of a pain in the ass. You gotta put a couple bolts in from the bottom. There's your little wire harness here. It's got one here, and I think another one down here. They all get plugged up to each other. Then you go ahead and put these hoses on the water pump. They connect. It's got like 2 little clamps on each, or 1 clamp on each hose. Then you put your gaskets on your water pump, send that sucker on there. I left this LSA bracket hooked up to it, and then put this pulley on, put my little tensioner on. Actually, you want to put your hose on first to this thing, then put these on. That's the LSA bracket right here. That's the DMS one. I got that so I could clear my pulley better for the bottom, and plus this is just a better pulley in general. That's your alternator bracket. It's already on there. thing to do is put the LSA on. Hopefully the wire harness, you know, goes right on there. I don't think I'm gonna have any issues with that. Put the coil packs on, or headers, coil packs. Put that one-piece drive shaft on, and she should be ready to start up. So I just need to get that transmission, which is probably gonna be mid-October-ish, end of October. It's just getting out, refresh, new clutch packs, new fluids, and she should be ready to rock, man. I'm excited for that. Fun fact: everything on this car is pretty much built by Maryland. Transmission, the engine, the tune, the ported heads. The blower was up in Pennsylvania to get ported by Kong, but pretty much every little piece of this car is done by Maryland. And I live in Delaware, so I'm like an hour and a half from Maryland. All that happens. There's really not much over here, so. Yeah, shout out to Craig, man. I gotta give him credit for, you know, I mean, I haven't started up yet, but I've never heard a bad review about him, and I don't think a single motor has like ever blew up by him. So hopefully I don't take that record.
Yeah, T, this bitch is like a 12 or.
Hey, that thing was like 18.
T, this is way too big too, bro.
This one?
No, the one I got in my hand right
You know how
now.
to put that on there?
Maybe it's easier.
Don't hit your man.
I can't use the mini.
Yeah, you want the mini?
Yeah, bro, this bitch is heavy.
Oh
We're working upwards.
I'm gonna strip her out.
Nah, she ain't stripped, but this might be too big.